Today's match is between Roots Football Club versus the Zinc Football Academy, live from Narayanpur, Chhattisgarh. Roots Football Club Charvi Jain will be the captain. On the other hand, Antara will be the captain of Zinc Football Academy. And teams are marching out for the national anthem. For Roots Football Club, Paras Karmali will be the coach, the head coach of the team, and Amrita Arvind will be the head coach of the Zinc Football Academy. Asha Kumari is the team manager for Roots Football Club, and on the other hand, Chandar Kalrav will be the manager of Zinc Football Academy. If we just take a look at the lineup of the Roots Football Club, goalkeeper Urvashi, and then Ashrita Skanda Jayaraman, Pratiksha, Kirti, Charvi Jain, the captain, Anisha Vivek Iyengar, Sia, Pavni Kumari, Thanya Sari, Dipanshi, and Rajnandani. That will make the 11, the starting 11 for Roots Football Club. On the other hand, Zinc Football Academy, they have Manisha Patel, Bhanupriya, Sakshi, Dangi Mardi, Antara, Rahi Patel, Vandana, Alia Khan, Nidhu, Zoha Khan, and Sonam Ghosh will complete the starting 11. And the captains are at the center for the toss. And looks like the Zinc Football Academy won the toss, and their captain, Antara, chose the side. So the kickoff will belong to Roots Football Club, who are in the yellow jersey, their away jersey. And we are all set for the kickoff. The teams are in a huddle. This is Roots Football Club. And now that is the Zinc Football Academy in the orange jersey, orange and black combination. A very beautiful uniform. And on the other hand, all yellow jersey for Roots Football Club. Roots Football Club today wearing their away jersey. And this match is live from RKM Sports Complex from Narayanpur, Chhattisgarh. And today's match number 1 of AIFF Under 17 Women's Youth League 2026-27 is between Roots Football Club and Zinc Football Academy. And we are all set for the kickoff. Here's the beautiful ball. Last night, the FIFA World Cup just concluded, and we got a champion in Spain. But let's see who will win this prestigious tournament, the AIFF Under 17 Women's Youth League 2026-27. Top 16 teams from all around the country have made their way to this prestigious tournament. And now they are fighting it out for the top 8 spots in the quarter-final round. And we are all set for the kickoff. So it's Zinc Football Academy who is taking the kickoff. We thought Zinc Football Academy have chosen the side, but their captain, Antara, chose to kick off. We are waiting for referee's signal to start the game. This is match number 9. On Saturday, this beautiful tournament started on 18th of July 2026. The grand finale will be played on 29th of July 2026. Well, we are all are waiting for referee's signal to start the game. Exactly at 7 a.m. the match will start. So the kickoff can be taken anytime soon now. And we have 4 games in a row for you. First game is between the Zinc Football Academy versus Roots Football Club. The next game will be from Group B at 10 a.m. between Camp Football Club versus RKM Football Academy. After that, another game from the Group A between District Football Association Raisen versus the KMP 11. Now the kickoff begins, and we have started the game right on time. A very good save by the goalkeeper of Roots Football Club, and she's clearing the ball very quickly. And that will be a throw in opportunity for Roots Football Club. Roots Football Club looking very energetic. Very good clearance by the defense of Zinc Football Academy. Zinc Football Academy in orange jersey. On the other hand, Roots Football Club. Today they are wearing their away jersey, the yellow jersey, as we can all see on our screen. This is AIFF Under 17 Women's U3 2026-27. And there are 16 teams who are participating in this league. They have made their way after many rounds of qualifications, and finally they have made their way in this tournament where top 16 teams from the country are playing this tournament, this league. And all the 16 teams are divided into 4 groups, and every group consists of 4 teams. The top 2 teams from all the 4 groups will qualify for the quarterfinals. And then the knockout stage will begin at the quarterfinals. First quarterfinal, then semi-final, and at the end we will get the top 2 teams who will play in the final of this league. At the moment, both the teams are trying to take the control of the position of the ball. But right now, it's okay. The ball is back to the goalkeeper, and a bit of a fumble. The Roots Football Club, they were trying to create a goal out of that opportunity. Now a shot has been taken at the goal, and that's missed. Was that a goal? The card is out. We'll have to see if the referee is showing a card to any player. But the ball is back to the center line. That means Roots Football Club, they have scored the first goal in just 3 minutes. A small fumble from the goalkeeper, and we have just witnessed the first goal of the morning. A very unique way to start the game. But now Roots Football Club, they will be on full throttle. They would be more confident, more aggressive. And timely clearance by the goalkeeper. This time she doesn't want to make any mistake. Unfortunate for the goalkeeper of Zinc Football Academy. Sonam Ghosh, the goalkeeper, somehow she was not able to control the ball. She was not able to stop the ball, and a goal for the Zinc Football Academy, in fact. It's 1-0. At the moment, the score is 1-0, and we are ready for a counter attack. The Zinc Football Academy scored the first goal of the match in just 3 minutes, and then Roots with the set piece opportunity, free kick opportunity. Zinc Football Club, they're constantly looking for attack the Zinc Football Academy. Now giving the ball back to the goalkeeper, the strikers are constantly putting that pressure on the Roots defense. Root Football Club. They played really well in their previous game, and now let's see how they are going to perform in this particular match against Zinc Football Academy. Another timely clearance from the goalkeeper, but the Zinc Football Academy, they are not letting it go easily. They're constantly trying to keep the ball under their control. Look at that, how easily they have countered. But now there is an opportunity for the Roots. Finally, they are near the box of the Zinc Football Academy. And that will be the first corner of the game. Another set piece opportunity for the Roots Football Club. Root Football Club in red and black. On the other hand, Zinc in their yellow jersey. One more time, the Zinc, they were moving forward with the ball. Zinc Football Academy in the yellow jersey and Roots in the red and black. Sonam Ghosh, the goalkeeper, takes the goal kick. A very good clearance from the defender. Another shot taken at the goal, and that will be another goal. The goalkeeper was not able to control the ball, and that will be the second goal for the Zinc Football Academy. Great start for them. Two goals in the first 10 minutes. And the ball is back to the center line. Still plenty of time left in this first half itself for the Roots Football Club to make a comeback. But they're every time they are giving ball back to the goalkeeper, the defenders, it's like every time they restart the game by giving the ball back to the goalkeeper. If we talk about the formation of the Roots Football Club, they are playing by the formation of 4-4-2, but it's, it'll, it doesn't seem that they have enough defenders to stop the ball outside their box. And now, one more time, the Zinc team is moving forward with the ball. And looks like there is an injury concern as well for the Roots Football Club. Throw in opportunity. Zinc will quickly try to clear the ball from their half. The Zinc Football Academy, they are successful till now to keep the ball in their opponent's half, which is a really good sign from their side. Now, a set piece opportunity for the Roots Football Club. Quickly grabbing the ball. Sonam Ghosh, the goalkeeper of Roots Football Club. Now that's where the problem creates for the Roots Football Club. Every time they give the ball back to the goalkeeper and the strikers from Zinc, they are putting that pressure on the goalkeeper. You need to keep the ball away from your half as soon as possible. Take the ball and move forward. Try to control the ball. Now there is an opportunity for the Roots Football Club. Very good cross. Is that a goal? They are celebrating first goal for the Roots Football Club as well. So it's 1-2 now. And the Roots Football Club, they have quickly converted an opportunity into a goal. And the ball is back to the center line. It's 1-2 at the Roots Football Club. They are back in this game. Very good gameplay shown by the Roots Football Club. Good awareness, good passes, good cross there. Still, the first hydration break is yet to be taken. And we have already seen three goals. That was an opportunity for Zinc to score another goal. Another shot taken at the goal. The flag is up from the line referee. Zinc Football Club, they are more aggressive after conceding that goal. They are looking for their third goal and looks like there is an injury concern. The physio is out and there will be an injury break at the moment. And in the 18th minute itself, we are looking at a substitution by Zinc Football Academy. That is something interesting we have seen. Very good cross, very good corner taken, but somehow Zinc was not able to score the goal. Nonetheless, it's still 2-1, and Zinc Football Academy is leading by a goal. Roots Football Club just scored a goal and they are looking for another one. They need to take the position of the ball. Very good passes right at the moment from Roots. Now there is another opportunity. Good clearance by Urvashi, the goalkeeper of Zinc Football Club, the Zinc Football Academy. And now a very good cross. This time Sonam Ghosh quickly takes the ball. So that is Urvashi, the goalkeeper of Roots Football Club. Set piece. Roots Football Club will quickly try to clear the ball from their half. No, they are passing it back to the defender. Now the ball is with the captain, and the captain is showing off her skills. But now the ball is back to the Zinc Football Academy. Zinc playing in the yellow jersey and Roots playing in red and black. Zinc again with the ball. Very good pass, but very good tackle there as well from the defender of the Roots. The centre back did a very good job. Now, Roots on the attack. Very good cross, but good clearance. Clearing the ball from the box. Very good work done there by the goalkeeper and the defender of the Zinc. And now Zinc is on the attack. Every minute there is some action happening, and they are keeping the goalkeepers busy. Looks like there is another injury concern for the Roots. And the physio is out quickly. Looks like a very serious injury at the moment. It's jersey number 51 for the Roots. Asha Anisha. Anisha is badly hurt. And the referee cannot allow too much time. If the player is not ready to continue, then the physio will have to take her out. And she's even not able to stand properly at the moment. So the stretcher has been called. They're calling for the stretcher. It's not a good visuals on our screen. This is not a good visual. Anisha will be out of the field. She is not able to continue. And injuries happen in this game. We all know that. But we'll have to continue with the game. It's part of the this game that injury can happen anytime. And that's why you have to work on your recovery as well after the games. And now the match restarts. Again, the Zinc Football Club, they are pressing. Very good work by the defenders, but still, Zinc have scored a goal. It's Sakshi who has scored this time for the Zinc Football Academy. And the score is 3-1 now. The ball is back to the center line. Already fourth goal in 25 minutes. What a start to the day for all of us who are watching this prestigious tournament, the AIFF Under 17 Women's Youth League 2026-27. And now a free kick for Roots Football Club. Here comes the shot. The ball is inside the box. Sonam Ghosh will quickly take the ball and pass it to the midfielder. Very good work there by the forward as well, the striker. Very good pass. But the player was found outside, offside. After that third goal from Zing, Roots Football is trying to keep the ball away from their half, but somehow still Zing Football Academy, they're able, and that will be the fourth goal. What's happening here? Every now and then we are getting a goal, and this is the fifth goal of the first half itself, which came in the 28th minute of the match. And fourth goal and that will be the fourth goal. And what's they are leading here? Right now by three goals in the first 28 minutes itself. First, they were leading by 2-0. Then the first goal for the Roots Football Academy, which was a very good goal from Roots Football Club. We saw a very sensible gameplay in that goal by Roots Football Club. But on the other hand, Zinc, they are constantly pressing their opponent, constantly creating opportunities just like that. But this time the ball went over the woodwork and the score is still 4-1. But so many opportunities created by Zinc Football Academy in the first 30 minutes itself. Lot of work to do for the Roots Football Club in the next 60 minutes of the game. Paras Karmali, the coach of the Roots Football Club, he will have a lot of work to do now on the field. On the other hand, Zinc Football Academy and their team coach Amrita Arvind would be very happy by the first half. first 30 minutes of the game. Now it's time for a hydration break. As we can see the score on the digital board, it's 4-1. Zinc Football Academy is way ahead at the moment. They are leading by 3 goals at the hydration break. On the other hand, Roots Football Club, they have lot of work to do now. Another opportunity, and that is an easy goal for the Zinc Football Academy. One of the easiest goal they will ever get. 5-1. In just half an hour in this game, they have scored 5 goals. Yes, the Roots Football Club have scored a very good goal, but
Easy
things are
goal
going
for the
out of
Zinc
their
Football
hands now.
Academy. One of the easiest.
Right after the hydration break, a small mistake and a sensible gameplay by the Zinc Football Academy, not trying to do too many things, just keeping it simple, passing the ball, and then you are able to score the goal. Now, one more time, there is an opportunity. One more time, the Zinc Football Club will score the goal. And this time it's jersey number 12. It was Antara, the captain of the side, who scored the goal. It's 5-1 for Roots for the Zinc Football Academy. The previous goal was found out offside. So unfortunately, there was no goal, but still it's it's 6-1. Two back-to-back goals after the hydration break. 6-1. What a score line in this game. Already 7 goals in first 35 minutes and 2 goals right after the hydration break. Roots Football Club. Foul has been given. Set piece opportunity for the Roots Football Club now. This is the ninth game of the tournament. There will be 31 games in this AIFF Under 17 Women's Youth League 2026-27 edition. 16 teams are participating. Every team will play at least 3 league games. And in those 3 league games, you'll have to make sure that you qualify for the quarterfinals. And here comes the ball inside the box. Very good save by Sonam Ghosh. And now Urvashi, she'll have to quickly clear the ball. Ball back to the midfielder, the captain of the Roots Football Club. Charvi Jain, the captain of Roots Football Club. And now look at that from Zinc Football Club. They are quickly clearing the ball. There was an opportunity. Antara went for the header, but very good save by Urvashi. Unfortunately, not a great day for her. Not a great start of the morning for Urvashi, but somehow she is still able to get back and give her 100%. Now there is an opportunity, but very good clearance by Urvashi. That will be a throw-in opportunity, but Urvashi did her job by clearing the ball. We are watching this game live from Narayanpur, Chhattisgarh. This AIFF Under 17 Women's Youth League. Narayan, Chhattisgarh, hosting this event. Sixteen teams participating. That was a very good cross. Now a set piece opportunity for Zinc. Maybe they're first in this game. This corner. We'll have to see if they can convert a goal from set pieces as well. They have looked really good. They know how to score the goals, but let's see if they can convert a set piece into a goal. Maybe the shot directly taken at the goal. Another corner. This time they tried something different. Now the ball is inside the box. But unfortunately, the striker was not able to control the ball. And that will be a goal kick. Quickly passing it to the defender. Now there is an opportunity for the Roots. The winger is passing the ball to the striker, but the striker was surrounded by four defenders there. Every time the ball is in Zinc Academy's position, somehow they manage to take the position back of the ball. Look at that. How easily they are able to stop the ball and take the possession back. It's not that the Roots Football Club they have played a bad game, but somehow the Zinc team they have that ability to convert an opportunity into a goal that is remarkable. That is something every team will take a note of, that how to convert goal and how to convert take the lead in the game. An opportunity
At the
into a
moment,
goal. We have an injury
that is
concern.
remarkable.
Let's look at the replay.
That is
something every team that was a will take a note of, that enough physical contact to stop the game. And now the game will restart. Here comes the ball. Very good work there by the midfielder. We are watching the AIFF Under 17 Women's Youth League 2026-27 edition. This match from Group A, match number 9 from Group A between Zinc Football Academy versus the Roots Football Club. And the team in yellow, Zinc Football Academy, they are way ahead in this first half. The first half is about to end, and the Zinc Football Academy is leading by 5 goals. Yes, they have conceded a goal as well, but they have scored 6 goals, and that's a huge margin in the first half itself. And they have made a statement already. They played really well on day one as well, but now they are making it even better. 6 goals, and now there is a stoppage. And that's a huge margin in the first half itself. And they have made a statement already. They played really well on day one as well. And there is a penalty. It's time for a penalty. Roots FC must be looking for this kind of an opportunity. And the referee is giving final instructions before the penalty to all the players. And that will be a goal. Very good work. Keeping the ball in the right corner. Final instructions before the penalty to all the players. Let's look at the replay. Calm and composed, just watching the ball. And that will be a goal. Scoring that important goal, Pratiksha. She was so calm and composed, trying to get her team back into this game. That will cheer them up, the Roots Football Club. But let's see if they can make a comeback from this point of the game. Still, the second half is left. But are they going to make a comeback from this position? And that will be the end of the first half. It's Zinc Football Academy 6 and the Roots Football Club 2. We will join you back shortly with the second half. Stay tuned on the TGS Live YouTube channel. So we are back with the second half of this match number 9 between Roots Football Club versus the Zinc Football Academy. In the first half, we saw 6 goals from Zinc Football Academy and 2 goals from the Roots Football Club. First, it was Zinc Football Academy who scored 2 back-to-back goals in the first 10 minutes itself. The first goal came in the third minute itself. That is the standard that Zinc Football Academy has set. But then comes a goal for Roots Football Club. It was a very sensible gameplay and a very good goal. But after that, the Zinc Football Academy scored 4 back-to-back goals, 2 goals right after the hydration break. But towards the end of the first half, Roots could score a goal via penalty, and now the score is 6-2. Clearance there by Roots Football Club, but the Zinc Football Academy, they have a set piece opportunity, a corner. This is their third or fourth corner of the day of this game, but it's a great opportunity for them because right at the start of the second half, they have another opportunity to score a goal. Here comes the ball right inside the box. Timely clearance. Good clearance, in fact, by the defenders, the players inside the box. Keep the ball away from your half. Roots Football Club, that is your job at the moment. Create that barricade for your opponent because in the first 30 minutes you have already conceded 6 goals. Here comes the set piece opportunity, and there you go. Shot was taken at the goal, but it was nowhere near the box as well. Goal kick. This time the defender took the goal kick. Now they are moving forward with the ball. The Zinc Football Academy. They are constantly going to attack. They are constantly going to create opportunities to score a goal. And they have that ability to create goals. And they are very organized. Only thing is that they are not able to control the ball. They have kept the position for the majority of the first half, and that's how they have scored the goals. You need to control the ball in order to win the games because you need to keep the position, you need to keep the control of the game in order to score the goals. And that's how Zinc have scored 6 goals in the first half itself. But the Roots Football Club, it looked like they have pressed the restart button and they have they are looking for a fresh start in the second half. We are watching the match number 9 of the AIFF Under 17 Women's Youth League 2026-27 edition from Group A. This is the third match from the Group A between Zinc Football Academy versus the Roots Football Club. Zinc Football Academy in the yellow jersey and the Roots in red and black. It's a bit yellowish and orange for Zinc. Keeping the ball outside the box. Very good work by the defenders, but here comes the ball inside the box. Zinc Football Academy will constantly press, and that one just hit the woodwork and came back, but Urvashi got injured, and we'll have to wait if that goal will be count or not. Very good work by the defenders, but here comes the ball inside Let's the look box. At the replay. Zinc Football Shot Academy will constantly at the press, target, hit and the woodwork. That one just hit the woodwork. The striker was going for back, the ball, but there was a physical contact, and the other player saw the opportunity to score the goal, but unfortunately, the goal was not given because there was an injury before the goal. So the match restarted from that particular point. It's still 6-2. We are waiting for the first goal of the second half. And we are pretty much sure that we will get another goal anytime soon. The future wears blue. That is the tagline of this tournament. And what a beautiful tagline, because these players, one from these players can say that I have donned the India jersey. They're moving forward with the ball. Zinc Football Academy. They're looking for that opportunity to score another goal. And it looks like they are almost getting that opportunity. Set piece opportunity there. If you want to win this tournament, you need to convert the set pieces into a goal. And it's a very good position to score a goal. But the ball went over the players. This time it went over the captain of the Zinc, the captain Antara. Couldn't reach to the ball and the opportunity was missed. But look at that gameplay from Zinc. They are constantly attacking, they are constantly keeping the game in their opponent's half, which is a great thing. Every time they have an opportunity to score a goal. How? Because they are keeping the ball away from their half, pushing their opponent and scoring those goals. But since that penalty, which they offered to Roots Football Club right before the end of the first half, they were not able to score a goal. And Roots have done a very good job till now by not giving your opponent the ball inside the box. They are keeping the ball away from their box, but still they are not able to keep the ball away from their half. They are not able to bring the fight in their opponent's half. That is something that they really need to work on because they are behind by 4 goals and they have around 30 to 33 minutes in this game. There will be an hydration break as well, and there will be some added time, but they need to keep an eye on the clock. They need to try as much as they can to keep the ball away from their half and try to score the goals. But first of all, they need to control the ball. To keep that control over the ball, that is very important. That's how you will keep the possession. That's how you will move forward with the ball. And that's how you can create opportunities to score a goal. Somehow, the Roots came close to the goal of Zinc, but not the perfect finish, not a powerful shot taken at the target. And it was easy work there for the goalkeeper. But this time, Urvashi comes out of the box, keeping the ball away from her territory. A very good work by the defenders of the Root Football FC that they're not letting their opponent to enter the box, trying to push the game in their opponent's half silently, slowly, but very steadily at the moment. They are first trying to keep the ball away from their half, which is a very good thing. They are showing some positive signs in this second half. Maybe that penalty, which was offered right before the end of the first half, that must have given them an opportunity, mm, a momentum that they can now play their positive game. Very good shot taken from the goal, from that box. But still, look at Zinc. They find a way to keep the ball away from their half, and but now there is an opportunity. Very good work by Sonam Ghosh. She knew that there is no defender at all, and she can't let her opponent to take the control of the ball, and kept her opponent away from her box. Now the throw in comes in. There was another opportunity for the Roots, but another very good work by the defense and the goalkeeper Sonam Ghosh for Zinc Football Academy. We are watching the match number 9 of the AIFF Under 17 Women's Youth League 2026-27 edition live from Narenpur, Chhattisgarh on TGS Live YouTube channel. And my name is Mayank Karole. I'm your commentator for this game. Zinc Football Academy, they are doing a very good job. They are looking very organized. At the same time, that must have inspired the Roots FC as well, because they are also looking very organized in this second half, better than the first half for sure. But there is an opportunity for Zinc. But very good work by Urvashi, the goalkeeper of Roots FC. And now quickly keeping the ball away from the box, trying to keep the ball away from her half. Very good work by the striker of the Roots, but good clearance by the defender. Now the midfielder into the action for Roots, but there is no support for the right winger. That right winger was searching for someone to pass the ball. Somewhere the Roots still need to work. You need to support your players. You need to run towards them. And now Zinc trying to move forward with the ball. Left foot shot, not enough power. And also away from the woodwork. We are still waiting for a goal in the second half. All these 8 goals were scored in the first half. And still the Zinc Football Academy, they have lead of 4 goals. Roots FC. There is an opportunity for the striker that can be risky at times when you pass the ball back to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper need to clear that ball as soon as possible. And now there is an opportunity for Zinc. Very good clearance by Urvashi. Keeping the ball away from her territory. Keeping the ball away from the box. Zinc again on the attack. Urvashi this time was not able to clear the ball properly, but somehow they have managed to stop the goal. But now there is a throw in opportunity for the Zinc Football Academy. They are very hungry for their next goal. They scored 6 goals in the first half. To be precise, they scored 6 goals in 33 minutes. And from last 35 minutes, they are searching for their next goal. On the other hand, the Roots somehow found a way to score 2 goals. That were first goal was very good, very sensible gameplay shown by the Roots. And second one, they got a penalty, something they were looking for, and they have scored a goal. Pratiksha who scored that penalty. And since then, we are waiting for the next goal of this match. But a very good work from both the teams' defense, particularly, that they are keeping the strikers away from scoring the goals. And now a shot taken, and that's the first goal of the second half. And that goal came out from outside the box. Seventh goal, or was that a goal? Yes, that was a goal. 7-2 the score line now. First goal of this half. And now the Zinc Football Academy leading by 5 goals. Again, Zinc is looking to attack. The good thing about Zinc Football Academy's game that they keep the ball away from their half. They keep the game in their opponent's half. That's why they have scored so many goals in this game. Don't let your opponent to keep the possession of the ball. That is the strategy. Quickly take the position away from your opponent. And that's how you have created so many opportunities for yourself. Now there is an opportunity, and that will be a goal. 2 goals in 2 minutes for Zinc Football Academy. And that's how they operate. Take the position away from your opponent. And that's how you have created so
Look at
many
that cross.
opportunities for
That was a
yourself.
very
Now
good
there is an
cross.
opportunity,
A bit of a fumble there.
and that will be a goal. But still, you have scored a goal. This time it was jersey number 6, Sakshi, who scored the goal. There were two strikers inside the box, and the cross was pinpoint accurate. And there was no answer from the defenders or the goalkeeper of Roots Football Club. Roots FC, they have a lot of learnings from this game. There will be a hydration break anytime soon now. And in that water break or hydration break, they can take a call how to play for the next 15-20 minutes in this game. We haven't seen any substitutions yet from Roots. Already 73 minutes in the game. Maybe they can bring fresh legs on the field, try something new, try to score few goals. And now there is another opportunity for the Zinc, but it just missed the woodwork. The shot was taken from outside the box, maybe a 2 steps forward and then give it a try. But at the moment, well, Zinc is in a very comfortable position. Now we have a substitute. And as we can see, Anshu is going to take the field in place of Sia. Sia is making her way for Anshu. Good header to clear the ball, but still somehow Zinc manages to target the goal. They have scored 8 goals and they have enough time left to make it 10. Again, jersey number 63 with the ball, but there will be a throw in opportunity for the Zinc. And here comes the throw in. They understand, the Zinc team understand where the ball is, where their players are, where the teammates are. And that's how they have been able to pass the ball accurately. And now it's time for a hydration break or water break. At the moment, Zinc Football Academy 8, Roots FC 2. So after the hydration break, game restarts. Last 15 minutes in this game. Now there is an opportunity for Roots. This throw in, they'll have to take the ball forward. They need to keep the ball away from their half. They have just conceded 2 goals, and the Zinc Football Academy, they have taken their opponent out of the game now. It's safe to say that. And now again, there is an opportunity for Zinc. Shot was taken from outside the box. Maybe Joha Khan, she could have moved forward with the ball, but at least 2 or 3 steps forward, then try to take a shot because the shot was not that powerful to score a goal. And easy work there for Urvashi. Roots FC trying their best. They're trying their best to attack their opponent. But Zing, their midfielders have done a very good job in this game. They're not letting Roots FC to keep the possession of the ball or get their defenders under pressure. The midfielders, they are the MVPs of this game for Zinc. They are controlling the game. They are creating opportunities for their strikers, and they have been able to keep their opponent strikers silent. As we saw a substitution, Anshu came in place of Sachi in the 73rd minute. Very good clearance by the centre back. That left footed kick sends the ball to the center line. But Zinc Football Academy, it's in their DNA to attack on their opponent. Their defenders, maybe they can take a rest on the center line because their midfielders and strikers, they have done a very good job. Last 8 minutes in this game, and the Zinc have already scored 8 goals in this game. Maybe they are looking to score 9 or 10 goals. That will be a very big achievement if they are able to do so. The captain of the Roots FC trying to take the ball forward, but somehow the Roots FC they are not able to control the ball properly, and a very good clearance there from the defender, and a throw-in opportunity for the Roots just near the center line. Here comes the ball. Very good clearance by Urvashi. In fact, a very good pass to the midfielder. Sakshi was trying to clear the ball, but that will be a throw in for the Zinc Football Academy. We are watching the match number 9 of the AIFF Under 17 Women's Youth League 2026-27 season. This is the match number 9, third game from the Group A. After this, there will be a game from Group B between Kemp FC versus RKM Football Academy. The home team, RKM Football Academy, will be in action. There is an opportunity for a goal, somehow missed by the Roots FC. Chipped it over the head of the goalkeeper, Sonam Ghosh, but the ball missed the woodwork. Even as it was off target, and the striker was not happy. Clearance, good clearance, trying to keep the ball away from the box. Throw in opportunity for Zinc. Zoha Khan with the set piece, and that will be a corner. Another set piece opportunity. We haven't seen a set piece converted into a goal by Zinc, and we would love to if they can. The only area they need to work on if we talk about this match, because everything else was pinpoint perfect from them, and there are some substitutions as well for the Zinc. And now the ball comes in, but it went over the woodwork, over the net. Sakshi went out and Savita took her place. Savita will play for the rest of the moments in this game. That was another opportunity. timely clearance by the defender somehow managed to save the goal. And that was a perfect opportunity for the striker, Antara, to score a goal, but somehow she missed it. Now, Joa, she will take the corner. That was the opportunity to score a goal. It was a very good space for her to score a goal. Now there is an opportunity. Very good work by Sonam Ghosh, the goalkeeper of Zinc, still putting a body on line in even in the 89th minute of the game. Set piece opportunity missed by Roots FC. Maybe you can put the ball inside the box, let the things happen there. Because direct shot at the target, it's very rare that you can convert those into a goal. 2 minutes of added time, and we are left with only 90 seconds now. The Zinc, maybe they will try for one more goal. They have that habit of constantly going for the goals. Both the goalkeepers were really busy today in this game, Urvashi and Sonam Ghosh. But the midfielders of the Zinc Football Academy, they have done a great job. If we talk about Rahi Patel, Joa Khan, and the captain as well, Antara, they have done a very good job. And is it an injury concern? At this point of the game, there was no such need for Zinc that they have to call the physio quickly. Need to be a bit mature at this point of the time. There was no such need to put your body on the line to score a goal because already you have a lead of 6 goals in this game. Because you are a very important member of your team, that your services will be required in the upcoming games. It's the captain Antara, jersey number 12. Antara, the captain who got injured. And we are just over the added 2 minutes, and the final whistle can be taken anytime soon. Keep an eye on the referee. The Roots, maybe they're trying a last shot at the target, and that will be the end of the game. What a game by Zinc Football Academy. They have scored 8 goals, and 6 of those goals were scored in the first 35 minutes of the game. So the final scoreline, Zinc Football Academy 8, Roots FC 2. A big win for Zinc Football Academy by 6 goals. Towards the end of the match, the captain got injured, Antara. That was not a good sign for them. We hope that she's back for the next game, which is on Wednesday. But at the moment, it's Zinc Football Academy with a perfect game for them. Yeah, this match, AIFF Under 17 Women's Youth League 2026-27 game from Pool A between Roots Football Club versus Zinc Football Academy from the Ramakrishna Mission Ashram, Narayanpur, Chhattisgarh, gave us 10 goals in total. 8 for Zinc Football Academy, 2 for Roots FC. And that will be the end of the game. Thanks for joining us. We will be back with the next game between Kemp FC versus RKM Football Academy, sharp at 10 a.m. Stay tuned for the live action for the next game.